I used to overthink a lot about my life, about my purpose, about the universe, about my past, about my futures, literally a lot of things. But a few years ago, it has reduced significantly because I rewire these thoughts constantly. And I can give you several ideas that you can actually try right now. So you and me are living in this present moment right here, right now. And I want you to put the idea that you have no past and you have no future. I know it sounds discouraging to say that you don't have a future, but I absolutely meant it in a good way. Because here's why. Those things are absolutely out of your control. And you cannot change things that are simply out of your control. So focus on the one that you can. Maybe right now you have a problem with your family, with your finances, with your boss, or everything. And I was just like you. When I encountered those problems, I simply asked myself, do I have a problem? Yes, everyone has a problem, right? Because it's actually part of life. But the real question is, can you actually solve it? If the answer is yes, then why should you worry about it? But if the answer is no, Albert, I cannot solve this problem. I have to wait until like midnight or like the next day until I can solve that problem. So during this time until midnight or the next day, can you actually do something about it? No, right? Even if you don't have the solution, then don't worry about it because it is out of your control. So whether you have a problem or not, or whether you can solve that problem or you cannot solve that problem, then do not worry because we can change things that are simply out of our control. You already know all those old statements that I just mentioned, right? But you're still anxious because we tend to think negatively more than positively because negativity is much more contagious than positivity. But think this way. Thinking negatively and thinking positively both cost the same energy to do, isn't it? Now, instead of thinking all of the ways that it couldn't work in your life, just try for once thinking, what if it works out? What if you achieve all the things that you wanted to achieve? Be with that person, make your parents proud, etc. Now, I want you to start rewiring this new thought pattern constantly. I know it sounds a bit like mind altering or like mind bending, but the more positive thing that you think to yourself constantly, the more you will start to believe it. And once you start to believe it, you will take action based on what you believe, which is positivity. And soon enough, by taking those actions constantly, it becomes a habit and that will shape your life tremendously in a good way. I have these two videos over here that might help you in your self-improvement journey. And remember, if you go easy in life, then life will be hard. But if you go hard in life, then life will be easy. Find comfort in discomfort. See you in the next video. Cheers.